everybody and welcome in new English lesson. Today our lesson is reading time. You will need student book page 110, 111. Our objective for today, number 1, identify 7 new words. Number 2, read to locate specific information. Let's identify the new words.
Gold, gold, gold. Treasure, dust, rich, 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 sink, 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 king, golden, golden, golden.
Now, let's read these sentences. Gold is a kind of materials. He is the king of this kingdom. This treasure is full of gold and jewelries. He has lots of money. He is rich. The ship is sinking in the sea. It's a practice time. Let's open our workbook at page 96, activity 1. Read and complete. Read the words in the blue box. Dust, treasure, rich, gold, king, sank, golden. Let's check the answer. Atlantis got its name from the king of the island. The sky becomes golden yellow at sunrise. It's really beautiful. The pirates looked for the gold coins for weeks, but they couldn't find them anywhere. Number 4, there was a lot of dust on the furniture in the old house. Number 5, when I grow up, I want to be a rich and famous scientist. The Titanic sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. 7, the explorers wanted to find the treasure of El Dorado. Now, let's watch the video and guess the main idea of the lesson.
There lived a farmer in a village. He had 3 sons. They were all idlers and never helped their father. They always quarreled among themselves. The father was very sad and worried. He tried his level best to mend their habits but did not succeed. Once he became very sick. He called his sons. All of them reached his room. He asked them to sit down and listen to him carefully. The old father said, "My dear sons, I am weak and ill. I may die any moment. There is a lot of money hidden in our fields, but I have forgotten where I had buried it. Dig that treasure out after my death. The farmer died after 2 days. The sons dug every inch of the land but could not find anything. As the field was well plowed, they were advised to sow wheat in that. They had a very good crop. By selling the wheat, they got a lot of money. Now they understood what their father meant. It was the crop that was really the hidden treasure. From that day, they worked hard and lived a happy life. The moral of the story is, hard work gives very good results.
Now, let's read the title and look at the photo. The title is Lost but Not Found. Can you guess what is the main idea of the text? Listen and check your answer, check your prediction. Also, you have to listen and answer the question. What does El Dorado mean?
Two. Read and answer. What does El Dorado mean?
Lost but not found. Atlantis. Plato, an ancient Greek philosopher, once told the story of Atlantis. Atlantis was a large island in the Atlantic Ocean. The name of the island and the ocean around it came from Atlas, the first king of Atlantis. Atlantis was a beautiful place with lots of trees and interesting animals like elephants. The people who lived there were rich and happy. Plato said that earthquakes and floods destroyed Atlantis. In the end, it sank into the ocean. Since Plato's time, many explorers have tried to find Atlantis, but nobody has found it. So, was the story about the island true? Or did Plato just invent it? El Dorado. In English, El Dorado means the golden one. People believe that El Dorado was a rich city in South America, and some of them tried to find its treasures. However, nobody has discovered El Dorado, or the lost city of gold, yet. Today, some archaeologists think that El Dorado isn't a place, but a man. They say that each king of the Muisca people who lived in the Andes Mountains used to put gold dust all over himself and swim in a lake. Maybe he was El Dorado. Aztlan. Some archaeologists say that the Aztec people came from Aztlan, a beautiful island in a lake. In Nahuatl, the Aztec language, Aztlan means white land, because lots of white birds lived there. In Aztlan, People lived in caves and planted peppers, corn, beans, and tomatoes in their gardens. They say that the Aztec people lived there and later moved to Mexico, but explorers have never found Aztlan.
Now, let's answer the question. What does El Dorado mean? El Dorado means the golden one. Very good. Now let me ask you some questions about the text. Who was the first to tell the story of the Atlantis? Of course, Plato, an ancient Greek philosopher. What was Atlantis? It was a large island in the Atlantic Ocean. Great, very good. What was Atlantis like? It was a beautiful place with lots of trees and interesting animals, like elephants. Okay, let's move to the second part and answer this question. Has any explorer found Atlantis so far? No one has. What does Aztlan mean in the Aztec language? It means white land because lots of white birds lived in there. Okay, now let's go to activity 3, answer the question. Student book, page 111, activity 3. Read again and write AT for Atlantis, ED for El Dorado, and AZ for Aztlan. You can pause the video and read again to answer. Okay, let's check the answer together. Read again and write AT for Atlantis, ED for Eldorado, and AZ for Aslan. Number 1, the people of this place lived in caves. AZ, very good. People thought that this place was in South America. ED. Number 3, floods and earthquakes destroyed this place. AT. Some archaeologists believe that this place was not a place but a man. ED. This place was an island in a lake. AZ. Last one. This place took its name from a king. AT. Excellent. Now let's move to the workbook. Page 96. Activity 2. Pause the video for a while, read and answer. Read the text in the student's book again and circle A, B, C, or D. Okay, let's check the answer. What was Atlantis? It was an island in an ocean. Very good. What's another name for Eldorado? The lost city of gold. Number 3. What is Nahuatl? It's a language. This is the end of our lesson today. Thank you.